Hello. I had a experience yesterday that I wanted to share with you, and maybe also drop me in the comments here if this is something that you also experience with your family. I live in a country that is not the country I grew up in, and neither did my husband. But we have two boys and we raised them here. And we went to pick up our Christmas tree yesterday. Here where I live, it is a tradition that you go to the woods and you cut your own tree. It's a designated area, you pay for the tree, everything is very well organized. It's a nice tradition, and we do it the second year, and we always enjoy having a hot wine there and some roasted nuts, just enjoying ourselves. We then came home and we put up the tree on a second Sunday in Advent, in Christmas time, which is also very different to where I grew up, where actually children don't help to put up the tree traditionally. I never did that when I was a child, and my boys yesterday, both of them helped to decorate the tree. They helped to pick the glitter balls in the store and to decide which colors we have and how our tree should look like this year, which is it was really nice. It was just pure joy to do it together with them. But also what it showed to me yesterday, which of course I experienced throughout the year, is that the culture that my kids have is so different to mine, and they are called third culture kids. We don't share the same experience because they're just not surrounded by the environment that I grew up in, and that can trigger lots of conflict, because of course we want to share with our kids what we cherish and value, but sometimes it's just not possible because they have so many other influences from their daily life. I mean, they go full-time to kindergarten and have their friends, and the influence that the pedagogues have on them and the curriculum is just very strong. So what I expect from them and what I can expect is very different and quite limited, I have to say. So I have to accept that I'm not the only guiding adult in their life, which can trigger anger, frustration, confidence issues. And I was wondering how you guys feel that, those of you who are expats and raise your children in a different country than what you grew up in. And I have worked with parents in the past weeks that did experience that, but it was not obvious to them. And in RTT, what we did, we could go to the root cause of their triggers. And that was so embedded and deeply rooted in their childhood and in the values and beliefs that they created back then. And they could get out of the session understanding that they have no control over their kids. And this is neither what they want. What they want, what my clients want, and what they could achieve was to form, establish, and maintain and build really a strong, authentic connection with their kids. And that is only possible if you are, as a parent, truly authentic, and if you know who you are. You don't have to be without anger, you don't have to be without frustration. That's all part of life, and what we want is to teach children to welcome these emotions and to sit with them and to learn how to deal with them in a constructive way. And this is what my clients take away from one RTT session, like working 2 hours with me, is you understand why you have the triggers you have, why you have the blocks you have today in establishing and maintaining a healthy and honest relationship with your child. You understand your responsibility that you have as a parent, that it is not about putting the blame on the child, and that you can influence how you feel and how others perceive you, which in turn opens up a whole new road, a whole new opportunity of building a relationship. And the child feels it. They do sense when there is something off with a parent. And I'm so glad, and I truly enjoy working with parents, because I can see we can break that generational cycle of trauma, of adverse childhood events, of, sadness, self-esteem, fears, and in turn build a more loving society. Raise kids that are healthy, that grow up into healthy, mature adults, which is just the basis of living a happy life and being able to, form your life and sit in the driver's seat of your life. So if this is something that you can relate with, and if you know anyone who could benefit from a session, or if you have anything to share about raising third culture kids, the blocks that you experience as a parent, drop it to me in the comments. And yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Till next time, bye bye.